Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Now on second down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air, it's Kim. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he... And in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The option look. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Goes to the option. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Great decision-making by the quarterback on that option, but the defense did a nice job taking away the pitch, man, so no reason to panic. Quarterback reads it, puts his foot in the ground, and goes and scores.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Down a little. Forward to the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the really on its heels. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Timeout used by the offense. You can't afford to have anybody confused about the play. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Oh, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Hines is man enough for the first. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. First down for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too.
Speeding down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here.
Got a lot of running room. At the 30. Oh, big juke to get past. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Welcome to College
What up, what up? Thank you guys for tuning in.
By EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. And this challenge, you'll be facing the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Take it away, broadcast team.
First down here for the offense. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it past the marker. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense.
Oh, no way.
All kinds of room to the right.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Coming after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job this time.
Oh, that was like fucking...
It's just simple. Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Line getting set on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's running in the open. Past the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
Oh, ball's out! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. To the air, it's Finley. They're trying to get to it.
Well, I think this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half. This has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He wants to throw here on second down. And the Cruz bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's got room. Afterburners coming. At the 20. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
To find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. And he's able to through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Quarterback on the keeper. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's off to the... Got some room, entered to the goal line. And it's a touchdown.
Oh, hey Jennifer, how you doing? Hope everything's good. Sorry, I just seen your message. I was in the middle of getting stuff.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Huskies of Northern Illinois. Take it away, broadcast team.
The offense set for a first down play. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Off he goes. Running inside the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the...
Open runway ahead. The 20. He's at the 10. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, the game seems pretty good so far. I've just been doing the kind of the off shit, but it seems pretty good.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges.
So,
presented
I always
by
enjoyed
EA
college.
Sports College football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Owls of Florida Atlantic University. Take it away, broadcast team.
The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the fourth. On the option, he'll toss it. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
Getting it.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. On the option. Quick toss. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. So that's
for sure, yeah.
took only 6 plays.
On Discord, we're what is it? We're Mr. Bush 420, or excuse me, Bullshit Gaming. That's our Discord
Lining
thing.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The FAU offense will return to the field. Back to throw, it's Fancher. He looks that one in nicely. Building momentum. Yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. Picks up the 1st down. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out! And they're in for a touchdown.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the BYU Cougars. Now to my guys at the booth. Take it away.
It's a one-possession game in the fourth. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Rolls it in. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. BYU lines up quickly. They'll throw it on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Offense gets set for second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes his connection. Fights off the defender. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Play number 10 on this series. They keep attacking through the air, using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On second down, just keeps firing. And it's caught! Touchdown, people!
I don't want to do it again.
The Rebels will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
The option look. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Flying out to the left. He's at the 20. Touchdown!
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Adams. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Oh, he left him grabbing. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that.
Trying play action. He's going for it all. Pulls it in inside the 10. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, fun.
This guy is so dangerous
being at
because
work
of his
early.
speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
And the point after is good.
So far, I'm working this team.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback. You're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Did on 1st and 2nd down. Don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Branch. No, he got loose. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And now the ball is knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
1st down here for the offense. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. Touchdown! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
On 3rd down, going up top. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Now this offense is back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is...
And into the end zone for a touchdown. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. The Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this defense cranking it up. You know it's passing situations because you got the lead. Because it's the fourth quarter, you just pin your ears back and you just go hard quarterbacks.
And now the hit knocks it loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Holy shit. Fuck that one up.
Offense coming back out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes.
Hit the afterburners, kid, at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Branch. And he loses the football on the return. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They're lining up to boot it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Duffy. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. Inside the 30. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little...
He's in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. Dropping back, it's Duffy.
Oh, we got to go left.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Oh, what a move! That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now the play fake. Fires it down the seam. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out, because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Here comes the two-point try. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
On the run, it's Owens. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field.
Like, look at the wind.
And showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on second down after the incompletion. They go to the draw. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Northern Illinois right back to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Time to take a shot. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
At the 45 on his way. All kinds of running room. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, at his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Ballard. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get...
And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
What is going on?
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Returners only get so many chances in a game, and you really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of time you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
Got the 1st down and more. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch it? He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for 1st down. Dropping back, it's Duffy. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're trying to get... He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a second down play.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. On the run, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Offense set on first down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Inside the 25. He's in for the score. Touchdown. A long run from the running back. Not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run. It took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone. Get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in the air.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for the offense. He'll do it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run play action. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Like the midst, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch you, big fella.
Pockets go. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position, starting the drive with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
Like, the retard mode.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the plate play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for room. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Lobos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and more. And he will house it. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. And the Lobos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So guys, we'll see this offense again. Here's the chance for the proverbial double dip. Get a score late in the first half and back it up with one early in the second.
And it's such a big deal with, I don't know how to quantify it, Jesse Reese, like we've talked about it for years. When you get that momentum on your side, it's so hard to stop it. And they created it right before the first half. Now, big opportunity here for them, Palmer.
Yeah, so the defense, David, they've got...
Picked off! Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. Give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. Well, you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 40. Running inside the 20. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an
Oh
awful
my
day.
gosh,
I mean,
missed
just
it.
not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Gosh.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Bringing it back. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe conservative, run the
A
football.
little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Lobos will punt this one away. Bringing it back, it's Branch. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And here's the return. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Just seconds into this game, we already have a turnover and haven't even snapped one from scrimmage. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. On the option. He'll toss it. Got some room into the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as the more physical unit throughout this contest. And you saw phenomenal push up front and then great open field running by that guy, taking it the distance.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all for him.
He is must-win.
And the freshman will
Field
chalk up a
vision for
sack.
him.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive, the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He's going to pass on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, if you didn't know that young man before the game, you do now. How about that? 2 plays, 2 sacks. That's how you start a football game. This defense is flying on it.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the ball's on the ground.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Wants to throw on second down. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Number 83, set to kick this one away.
On the move, it's Edwards. Made a defender miss. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that, where they get you back to football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. You usually brag about, especially defense, they got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. On the option. Now the toss. Across the 25. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback,
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
and you just know the offensive line.
Running toward the tape. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11.
The defense has been so dominant up front.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Line gets set, first down. Brown has it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Got room on the return. The 10. To the house. A pick-6 for a touchdown.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just run the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Coming after it. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Branch. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
what up, Tuner
presentation
Level?
of EA
How's it
Sports
going, buddy?
College Football. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The pitch. Shakes off the defender. Got enough for the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. All the way in for the touchdown.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the move, it's Mendoza. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Right back to the well. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are
yeah, I did some cleaning the other day. If you feel like getting on some Rocket League, let me know.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
Complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. The pass rush comes through for you to create a negative.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
In the field goal position to back their ass out.
Where you want to get an offense, the passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Oh, he went out on the one. Fuck off. That's fine.
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm.
Run it all the way down this bitch.
It's hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do
Bye.
anything stupid to create some momentum.
The expressway is wide open. He's on the 40. Running inside the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Pollock, a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that second level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he will get home.
Another
one.
one.
Goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for them.
Got enough space. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And more yards after contact. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Looking for blockers. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He's got his man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. The 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He'll toss it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Well, to call this an abject disaster for the offense would be an insult to abject disasters everywhere, Jesse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.
What's going on? Why you say that?
Around with them, go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Do you hear what I said? I don't know if you heard. I said to him, you went on to what's it called? Let me know.
How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.
I don't know why you
continue
think
to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little
I've been destroying them all.
And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy
They
goes.
love
He's
it.
got to play well today.
First down for this offense. Quick toss.
Hey,
At the 45 on his way.
hey.
Got a lot of running room.
Another one.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sooners offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks.
Wow, my defense is going to murder that ass.
QB is on his game.
And the Sooners want to move quickly.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job.
Oh, he caught that? What?
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Really nice job threading the needle in that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam
How do I
Bradford,
miss
Baker
that?
Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Wide out in motion. Scanning the field, it's Green. They're setting up the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here on third down for this offense.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it.
Oh,
And there
yeah.
was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Running it back, it's Branch. slips through the line.
Peace!
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Oh, fumble, get the ball, Fitness! Oh my God, it was under your feet, you turd.
By falling on that fumble. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11.
Oh, they're fucking double
Pocket
teaming.
starts to collapse. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move.
Good as that, good as
And
that.
how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Sooners will line up to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense is...
And he's running in the open.
And another one.
Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. To throw, it's Green. But a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Feeling some heat.
There's no way he caught that over me?
And plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Thank you, come again.
And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it up.
Motherfucker.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. The option look. Now the pitch.
And we gone.
Coming.
And
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play, and now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive and gashing them on the touchdown run
To a
finish.
new level, you gonna play any Rocket League or what are you up to?
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hit that bitch. Fuck.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense
That little
was
bitch.
finally able
Why don't
to
you
get
run my
it down.
side? I'll fucking rake
They've
that
got it
out.
at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Oh, no way. He fucking hopped over me.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Goes to the option.
Hit that
Still
bitch.
on his feet at the 45.
Hit that bitch.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
Oh, okay. Let me finish this game and I'll hop on to some Rocket League. I'm 4 through 2 minutes.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Dropping back, it's Green. They're bringing him.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, get
The
his ass
freshman
now.
able to get home with the sack.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to them.
Oh, that's a pick. Thank you. Come again.
Intercepted.
Goodbye.
Looking for more room.
Take it to the house, baby. What's
He's at
up?
the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. What a play by
Another
the
one.
defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Where did that
He was
bitch?
looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes
Yeah,
that work. They won
bitch.
a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity
Like
for the
good
coaching
shit.
staff to condense the play.
Daddy's here.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more
Oh,
negatives
come
than
on,
positives.
don't
But
too
when you
early.
look at
Get his ass.
This week you got to
Get
wait
his
to
ass.
figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in
I have no
position.
idea. It's the new college football
Well,
game.
great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Is Madden on
Didn't get
PC?
the
I don't know if
sack,
Madden's
you
on
get the negative
PC,
play,
so.
But you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, we almost picked
Freshman
another
quarterback
one.
Very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit.
And that's just the kind
Bring
of
it
game
to
that's good for
daddy.
this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense set for a first down play. On the option. Now the toss.
Peace.
Across the 45. He's off to the races. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
What
Not a
up?
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense.
Be ready, bitch.
Looking
Be
to
ready,
throw,
bitch.
it's
Be ready,
Green.
bitch. The fuck off.
Getting some heat. It's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle
Nope, it's
everybody in bounds.
expensive.
Offense is going to have to really work for this and be
fuck.
smart.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
pressure was too much. They get it.
Oh, no, you said it's exclusive. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's an EA Sports game, so I bet it's console only.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get
Get
to
him, Petty. Yeah,
He
motherfucker.
goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there in the defense.
Alright, it's done, so I'll be hopping over.
A strong,
I murdered that
methodical,
shit.
workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just
Mother.
consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us.
To the Rocket League.
Happy through Russian, but